All right, cool. Yeah, Caleb's a little frozen, but
Watch now. Make sure it's muted. There we go. Caleb has actually always been a little bit frozen on it.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Frozen.
All right. So let's get to this.
what happened to your video just died, Dennis? What happened?
Who did?
There you go. Yeah, you can't like click on Discord the way you just did because it made your screen go green.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Yeah, so don't like make yourself like huge or anything like that, or yeah, just
No, I just was minimizing it, and that was my goal.
try minimize it again.
Click on it, and boom.
That's good. Cool.
All right.
Is there a reason why I'm frozen in Discord, or I'm just stuck?
You're just stuck. It's a me issue recording your Discord because your Discord's moving, but the screen capture's just I don't know frozen on it for some reason.
Do you want me to adjust the bitrate on the channel?
No.
For video?
It's okay.
Okay. Because I've got it at 128 right now.
Yeah, because now all you guys are stuck. I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Okay.
Theron, I think your pose is fantastic.
That's awesome.
Same with mine. Tongue sticking out a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Cabarrus.
Everyone's frozen now.
Figuring it out.
Oh, well.
Yeah. That's all good. We'll start the game.
We are going to give the synopsis real quick. So, in our session last week, the intrepid adventurers decided to try to go down an alleyway, a hallway. In that hallway, they ran into two statues that were warded with a glyph, which in turn burnt Simbir pretty bad the first time he went through, burnt him bad the second time he went through, and he wasn't doing well. In the meantime, Nenny snuck in and started battling some weird-looking creature. He doesn't know what it was. It would pop in and out of existence. He did think he hit it, and he took some damage from that creature as well. And the ability in the process to flee, not closing the door behind them, they ran back carrying Simbir, to the inn. Once they got back into the inn at Secor Farm, the gnomes mocked them and sent them up to their room. They have rested and they have awakened, and that is where we begin. So, you guys wake in your room. Simbir, you're finally coming to. You actually came to just as you guys pulled into the tavern anyway. You woke up. But you're in your room. What do you guys do?
That was good nap. Good rest.
Being an elf, I've been up for a couple of hours already.
Yeah.
Being a very injured elf, I'm just barely waking up.
Does anybody want to go get some food? And then he walks out down the hall.
Okay, you walk down the hall. You see doors closed. It is morning. The sunlight's peeking through. Some of the torches are there, and you just head straight through that door. And you go into the other door.
Which door?
The one straight down from you.
This one?
That one right
Or
there.
Which one?
See where I'm?
Cleaning?
Holy smokes, it's working.
There we go.
Woohoo!
So you can go down that door. What does everybody else do?
Oh, we're back in the inn?
Yep.
Are we just resting? Have we rested? We did full rest, right?
you guys had to do your long rests and get fully healed and get your spells back.
Let me do that. Yeah. Where's that full rest?
You hit the gear next to your name in the character sheet and select take long rest.
I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm ordering some food from
Okay.
It's gnomes that we're talking to,
Yeah,
right?
it's the gnomes. It's the twin gnomes. The first one kind of, one's behind the bar. The other one walks up to you and said, you're awake. What can
Yeah.
I get you?
Ooh, what's the breakfast special?
I got porridge. That's about it. Maybe some eggs.
Porridge it is.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
And he disappears through that door.
Dennis, I will
Right.
finish up with my morning prayers
Okay.
and
Ditto.
quadruple check my awesome equipment, which has never seen its equal. I mean, let's be honest. And then I'll go join everybody else for breakfast.
So I'll just slide
Yeah.
you.
Also, I just went down to the breakfast hall as well.
Thurgran, you want to go down there yourself?
Yes.
All right. I'll let you guys put yourselves up. The gnome comes back out after he hears his other brother go, "Hey, they're all up!" And he comes out and comes over to each of you, says, "I have porridge, and I also found some eggs. So your choice."
I raise my hand and say, I'll take some eggs.
How do you want to cook?
Whatever's easiest.
Do you have any meat?
Not today.
Eggs will do.
The goblins took them.
These
How do you want
bastards.
your eggs cooked?
Scrambled.
All right. Anybody else?
I'll take the porridge.
All right. Handsome sir, anything for you? As he's standing right next to you, Caius.
You're muted, Caius.
Win. Mr. Win. Are you saying prayer?
He's still saying prayers.
No wafer.
Praying to the old Nilla gods.
Yeah. So do you
Oh,
want
holy
porridge?
Nilla. It's like this.
While they're getting food, I'm gonna talk to the twin here and ask him if he knows anything about the statues we came across.
Where were you guys at?
Oh, we found this place and entered in, and there were two statues and I just go forward and explain the statues and how one had the hand and one had the fist, both a good and bad sign of who's the god of its destruction, right?
Yep.
So I just explained it all to him.
Yeah, I've got that. I've got that note. Who was that? That was Thator.
Thator?
Thator. There we go.
Yeah.
God of destruction. Bad is the flaming fist on shield. Good is the four fingers pointing up, like that. Yeah, like that or like that.
It's
Okay, so thumb in the front. Okay.
Yep. So he looks at you. Is that where they were holed up?
We actually didn't see any goblins, but we saw some really big wargs and something that just came out of nowhere. Had a fantastic laugh.
Oh, so we call that the haunted monastery. I
Oh.
didn't know there was a door into it. How did? Oh, you guys closed the door, didn't you?
When we left? I don't think we did. Who was
Oh,
last out?
Oh, oh hell
I was
no!
unconscious.
No!
I don't know.
He yells, "Brother, get in here!" to the other guy, the cook,
I just keep eating my porridge.
and he comes sauntering in. Well, what is it? And like, you see that he's concerned. And he's never had his brother look at him, call him that way, and the brother's sheet white, right? And he's like, they left the door open to the monastery. And he just stops and looks at you guys. Are you guys jackasses?
Yes.
Who are you calling a
You let him loose.
let who loose?
Hey, Ron.
You put him into the world. He was
Who?
Viletongue.
Who?
Viletongue. And he starts running his hands through his hair, and he's fidgeting, and he's grabbing his beard, and he's rubbing it. He's like, guys, you released a Quasit upon the society here. The custodians trapped him in there centuries ago.
So if I can, and I'm going to, you were aware of the fact that there was a temple with devils or demons or some other ridiculous, horrible thing upon society. And you two dumbasses neglected to even inform us as where this might even be at, let alone that there might be things that lurked within it. You knew exactly where we were going. We told you. You brought us here. In fact, you're the dumb reason why we're even here in the first place. And you would think that relevant information like, hey, there's a lost temple with an entrapped Quasit in it that you shouldn't let loose. Let's just cut the chase. Next time, if you want to prohibit that from happening, do two things. One, kill the damn thing when you get the chance the first time. And second, tell the people who are going to go kill the damn thing what they're looking for so they don't release it. Other than that, shut up and give me my porridge.
He just looks at you. Listen up, you young, beautiful whippersnapper. I've been doing this for a hell of a long time. One, we didn't think the goblins were holed up in there. Two, you guys didn't give me a chance to tell you shit. You came in here, dropped stuff off, and took off. There wasn't a chance for me to tell you any kind of
maybe
story.
it was the 5-day ride where you basically whittled sticks and lied to us about your magic that you probably could have enchanted us with a few of these, illuminating stories. So
Right.
what you now have the opportunity is to correct your screw up from what you should have done for the last 3-4 days while we traveled here. That'd be fantastic. In fact, that'd be more than fantastic. It'd be helpful because you know what we do? We help.
Let me tell you the story.
Can I intuit some religious implications for this released Quasit?
You can.
I can? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I am going to do so. So, why is my religion check only at +2? Oh, because it's intelligence based. Okay. All right.
Religion's based on intelligence and not wisdom.
Yeah, weird, isn't it? Yeah, anything in particular about that Quasit that's alarming or tied into lore or heralding or anything like that, or especially when it comes to being associated with Thator?
Quasits themselves, not this one specific, they tend to destruct. That's what their job is.
Okay.
so you know that he was, he could be tied with the temple itself, the monastery that's there for Thator. But the gnome himself just walks up to the bar and nods at his brother, and his brother just flings down the bar a mug of ale, and he takes a big old sip of it. And he's like, "Sit around. Let me tell you. I'll tell you the story. I didn't think the goblins would be holed up there."
I'm gonna grab the ale he just drank and take my own sip.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I know, like, are Quasits usually like familiars, so, or anything like that?
They're usually summoned from warlocks. They're usually familiars and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So that means it's got a master, I would assume, right?
It could have. Right now you don't know how old it is or anything else like that.
All right.
So
did they name it again?
So he goes into it. This will help you out here.
All right, cool. Thank you.
So he starts to tell, and his voice changes, and it's not crotchety or anything else. It kind of gets pretty serious. And he goes, centuries ago, some summoner that was staying at the monastery attempted to summon a Quasit that we know now is named Viletongue. He was a weak summoner, and he was deliberately tricked by Viletongue and was immolated at the spot in the monastery. Viletongue then immediately began corrupting the souls of the people in that monastery into perversion and damnation. Once he was identified as the creature that was causing it, he was captured by what we call the custodians, which were which were a group of clerics of Thator, and they were a combination of the good and the bad that actually teamed up to imprison him there. We don't know what happened. The clerics kicked everybody out of the monastery. They took control of it. I'm assuming that's those statues you were talking about, little sir. Those are were the statues that were erected for worship to Thator. Eventually, them staying there with him, he ended up corrupting the minds of all the custodians but one. Well, let me rephrase that. All of them, but only one survived. He killed them all. And then he took his own life. We as a village, before my time, closed the door and left it alone, knowing that he could not escape as long as the door was closed.
Wait, the Quasit committed suicide, or the cleric did?
The cleric that killed the 5 members, the other 5 members,
committed suicide. Okay, so all the caretakers are dead. Okay.
Correct. Now, did you guys see a mirror?
No. Oh,
yes.
Wait, yes, you did, little one, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a mirror. It was in the middle of the room.
Was it broken, knocked over, tarnished?
It wasn't knocked over because I saw it, but I didn't get close enough to look close at it.
I asked because that was what was supposed to keep him.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, is that where you guys track the goblins to?
Yeah.
You guys see smoke starting to billow
From his ears.
from the kitchen.
From the kitchen because
Oh.
forgot about what he's cooking.
Nice.
And
My eggs!
yeah, basically, he looks at you as you say that. He jumps up. I'll be right back, and he takes off in there.
Did I, since I ordered my porridge before everyone got there, did I already get my porridge?
Yeah, you have your porridge. Anybody who ordered porridge, it came out quickly.
Okay.
We,
His brother leans forward and said, "If the goblins have been holed up there with Viletongue, there are chances he is corrupted. And if that is the case, they will not parley. They will only attack. They do need to be eliminated. I know
Yes,
you're
that
being paid
simplifies it.
for it. I know you can keep anything that's in there.
Speak goblin. Why would I parlay? Hello, this is my sword, and I would like
I
to
am
stab
just
you with
saying.
it so I can take your ears and sell them.
I'm just saying they
Thurgran
will not,
chuckles.
they will not take, let me rephrase that. They will not take prisoner if they are corrupted by him.
Well,
They
that
will-
makes 7 of us.
Good.
Well, I appreciate the story. It was a really nice story. But you didn't tell me how we get past the statues that shoot fire at them.
I don't know. I know that the custodians built them, trapped them, but there's probably a device somewhere that turns them off.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but breakfast was delicious. Thank you. I'm ready to go.
He comes out with your eggs. He's picking out some burnt bits as he's walking out. He puts the plates in front of those who ordered eggs.
Grumble, grumble.
Eat up.
I eat the eggs.
Okay.
I go over to the bar to the ale that was passed to the brother that the brother drank and I drank, and I down it and go out the front door.
I'm gonna ask him if they've got any like supplies that would help us in our endeavors, like I don't know, potions that would make us restore our health if we were injured, or other things like that. I mean, do they have any alchemists in town? How big's this town anyway?
It's more the inn itself is kind of the resting spot here, and it's got a little lake out there and a farm, and they provide.
So
a lot
nothing.
Yeah, it's really nothing. It's more of a. It's called Secor Farm because it is a farm.
Okay. And they don't have any save it for a rainy day magical supplies or anything, do they?
Let me go look. I'll be back. Hang tight. And he disappears.
And then he's just enjoying the weather outside.
I'm finishing up my eggs and drinking up my ale.
Okay.
I'll just finish eating and then go out and get all my gear and get ready to travel.
Okay. And then
yeah, same. Except with porridge, not eggs.
so Nenny, please make a Constitution check.
Okay. Should be fun.
You just
Constitution. Yeah, Constitution save, right?
Drink a pint of ale.
That's my boy.
It didn't affect you.
Thank goodness, because that would have been fun.
You know, he is small. Does he get disadvantage? No, I'm kidding.
So the entire time they were talking, just so everyone knows, I pulled out my wood carving kit and was just whittling away at some pieces of wood, and I carved, or at least began to carve the miniatures of the statues that we saw.
So
Memory, wow.
the old guy comes back into the room and he's got 2 vials in his hand.
Oh, by the way, halflings get advantage on saving throws versus poison, so technically he got advantage on that.
Yeah, well, he rolled a 21, so
I know.
he was
I
pretty
think he'll be okay.
solid.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I need to roll anything else.
Yeah. I found 2.
Oh,
50 gold each.
potions of healing, or what?
Yeah.
What do you find? Oh, cool.
Potions of healing.
Inventory.
Do we have that kind of money?
Nope.
Hold on. Spells, features, and traits. Notes.
Yeah, I've got.
Extras.
I've
Where's
got,
gold?
like,
I've got 15.
Yeah, I've got
Inventory.
15. It's if you're in your inventory, it's just in the upper right corner,
There it is.
right below extras.
Okay, I've got 15 gold pieces on me. What's everybody else got?
Same.
15.
So 30, 45. So we could get 1. Do you want to try and negotiate with him, Win?
Caius is outside, actually.
All right, I'll be right back.
Christmas. It won't be me.
How much do you have?
-1 charisma.
Yeah,
I've
that's
been living in the woods too long.
He's
Sweet.
got it.
I have
0.
-1 charisma as well.
You know what? I'll give it a go. We'll try our persuasion here. We're saving. We're fighting a Quasit here. It's not like we're trying to rip you off or anything. But is there any way you could knock that down to like 40?
Make a roll.
Boom.
Why? Actually, I'll give both of them to you for 40.
All right. So who's still in the room here? It looks like me.
All of us but the halfling. Right.
Okay.
Caius is out.
So
Caius went outside too.
if the 4 of us want to subtract 10 gold from our inventory, we'll get 2 healing potions.
There's 3 of
Done
you.
and done.
Caius is outside as well.
Oh, shoot.
So the 3 of you would need 15 or 12.
I just gave up 10.
I've,
Oh, 15?
I'll give all mine. I don't mind.
I'll give all mine. You keep your other 5. I'll give mine and.
All right, I just pitched in 10. If you need more, let me know.
Caleb, you only have to pitch in 15.
15. Yep. Done and done.
So
there's all my
various
gold.
potions.
So I'll take 1. Yeah, because I'm going to be in front, and so should the paladin.
So you're gonna walk out when you walk outside.
Yeah.
You're gonna potion.
Yep.
Yeah.
So all.
Josh, add a potion of healing into Caius' inventory.
Into who?
Caius.
Who? One of-
Gentlemen, I appreciate the sentiment greatly. However, I've yet to even be nicked. Perhaps we should give this to Simbir or, Theron, someone who is a little lighter and a little less
Yeah, but
capable of defending themselves.
that's the thing. You'll be up to administer it.
Yeah. That's the point.
I appreciate that vote of confidence in my abilities, but I would much prefer if someone else would be able to hold on to this.
So who do you give it to?
I'll hold it.
Just go
I'll
up and grab it.
cool.
Whoever will take it.
Nanny takes it. He gets up
That's
there
the old
quick and takes it. All right. So you guys take off and start heading back up to the monastery. And you walk into the front door. And that is where you're at.
Cool. Scott, did you get that in your inventory?
I did.
Be right back.
Sweet.
Do we want to go to the right or do we want to go down?
I want to go down because fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Theron,
I
just-
can't.
Well,
I can't see.
Yeah, you don't have a torch. Do you need to light a torch?
I don't have a light spell.
I'm gonna light my own torch.
Do you have a
Cool.
torch?
Yes, I do.
So when you can't see and you roll 20, do you just see your token and that's it?
You should see there everybody else too, but your token,
No, I mean for someone who can't see, what does it look like?
yeah, they just
Black.
It's just dark. I see my token. I don't see anybody else's tokens. I just see mine, and places we've been is all dark, so there's just no light there.
Okay.
First of all, I'm gonna ask the druid. Hey, does it look like anybody's left this place since we've been here? Can you check the floor?
the warg's bodies are gone.
Yeah, figured
Was
that.
the door closed when we came back?
Nope, it was wide open.
'Cause
Okay, so
how
it's
did
still
we
open.
open it the first time when we got here? We just open it, or?
Investigation to see if there's any footprints within the last 8 hours or survival.
You can
Would it
make a
be
roll
survival?
advantage.
What if I assist him?
It would be a normal roll.
And I'll give
I
guidance
assist
as well.
Who has a good survival?
Well, I
Um,
got 17 on my own. Was that good enough to?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, you can add a D4 to that as well.
add that D4. Just click on D4 and guidance.
Yeah.
you go and roll 20, Dave, on the right. Yeah. there
Oh.
you go.
Woo!
21.
Okay.
So in the dried blood, because it's already gotten tacky and dried, you do notice some boot prints in there. But you also notice that there is a drag mark heading south.
Like-
Did we notice any of those boot marks leaving the open doors?
No.
Okay. So drag
Alright,
marks.
So they're dragging something south.
You're assuming it's the wargs.
I'm south.
Yeah.
I want to go anyway.
Do you want me to go first with this light, or should I hang out in the back?
The rest of us can see. Oh, you just hang out.
Do we want
You hang out with
who wants to go in front? I think that would be the paladin usually, right? Or is he holding up the rear?
tank.
You
He's
need
the
to wait
tank.
for him to come back to make his decision where he would like to be.
Well, I'll go in the front.
No.
No.
And then he starts to walk forward. I'll go with his torch. and
I'm gonna kind of put my hand on him. Whoa, there, little one. Don't want you going off getting yourself run through first thing.
I didn't get run through last time. I'm not the one who ran through fire. It was
Well,
him.
I know, but he followed you.
I was fine. But I do stay back.
Cool.
I mean, it's a lot stronger than you. It'd probably just pick you up.
We could go strength for strength.
I got a 14.
He's
Pretty,
actually a pretty strong
pretty
halfling.
strong.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
he's a
got.
pretty strong thing.
Yeah.
You forgot he helped carry you with the
Yeah.
all the way back to
Fair.
the inn.
I don't know
So-
how we got such a stacked halfling.
It happens. Sometimes
I'm
you're just lucky.
assuming we're gonna move Caius up front.
You know what? When you walk away, that's what happens. You go up front, meat shield.
And then you're gonna be behind in the back, Nenny.
Yeah, I'll take the rear.
So the order of walking, we have
Oh, we're missing someone. I only
Caius,
see 4.
Thurgran, Theron, and Nenny.
Where's?
What about Simbir? Oh, there we go.
There's,
I was on top of.
So Simbir, go in between us. There you go.
yeah.
Or do you want to go in front of Theron? I don't. You guys can work that.
I mean, I've got a short bow. I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay.
I got a little ranged attack I can use.
All right. I may move Caius to the back so we can continue to go. Thurgran, you're the lead, unless you want Theron to go.
Nah, I can go. That's fine.
So you look down the hallway, and there is not a lot. Now, how are you going to move? You going to sneak? You're going to...
I mean, I am not quiet at all.
I
So,
watch for traps, even though I'm 3 people back.
yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be moving and looking for, like, bad stuff.
Okay.
In fact, can I go get, like a long stick from outside? Is there one that's, like, you know, to make, like, an improvised 10-foot pole and kind of, like tap on the floor?
Not 10 feet, but probably about 6.
All right, cool. I'll grab one like that and just kind of like push it along the floor in front of me so it'll
Okay.
set off anything in the square ahead.
Okay.
You guys want to keep up?
I didn't want to go in front of anybody.
So when you get to right
Yeah, it looks like there's an opening.
right there, yep, just stop for a sec. Let Theron
Yep.
and everybody catch up.
Do you want to grab Caius and bring him in the back?
Cool.
I got him.
Okay.
I want you all to make a perception check for me.
Whispered or public?
Whispered.
Nice.
Oh shoot, wrong one. Disregard that. Yeah, it's the same one.
Disregard.
Is
Same
guidance still
roll,
on?
doesn't
Because it's a minute for guidance.
Wow. Okay. So, you don't hear anything, but you definitely smell stuff.
The spell ends as soon as you use the guidance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just get that once.
So, you
What does
don't
it smell like?
make a nature check,
Who?
and you can all do it because
Would it be
No.
nature, survival, just nature?
nature.
Okay. Whispered or public?
Public's fine.
Sure. Not great.
Simbir, you smell warg coming up from the south.
Hmm.
I'm
Do I
gonna-
hear Warg?
South of you, Thurgran, but you don't know since Simbir is the only one that smelled it.
Can I
Okay.
whisper that, or is he too far away?
Which one are you?
He's
You're this guy, right?
He's
Yeah,
10
I'm the mid. Yeah,
He's
I'm 10
15
feet from
away.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 feet from you.
Well, I smelled something, so I stopped. Do you want to kind of like hop up and then say something and then hop back?
Yeah. Here, I'll move. I guess I'll just move up here.
To like right there.
You
You could probably go there, right? You squeeze
Yeah.
there and then say something and then back up.
So yes, I come forward and I whisper, "Warg. I smell warg."
Okay. All right, go ahead and hop back.
Does Theron hear that?
I mean, he's from the same vicinity,
Yeah,
right?
you can hear it.
I hear.
Because I know Theron has a thing for wolves.
Like a hatred or like...
Pretty sure.
All right, well, I am going to then try to sneak on forward. I have dark vision, so I don't need the torch. So we will try a stealth check with this advantage. Can I give myself guidance? Yes,
Yeah,
I
you
can.
can.
Hey, Dennis, can I ready an action with my scimitar in case something jumps out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing with a short bow
Okay.
because I and
I'm
basically
gonna-
the second that I smelled it, I drew an arrow and I notched
I'm
it.
gonna stealth
Oof.
forward as well.
Okay.
So 6 total.
Oh shoot!
Clank, clank, clank.
Very,
Oh, you're at
very loud.
So Thurgran
Oh, I'm at
starts
disadvantage.
to step
No,
forward,
I'm at disadvantage.
and you hear him just. For you guys that are close
Ooh.
to him, it just sounds like metal on stone, just screechy, loud. That you don't think it gets there.
I see something holding a sword around the corner.
Simbi, are you gonna come up in front of me?
Yes. I'm not sneaking. That was is the thing. I know you're sneaking. So
So I see a sword on something right here, Dennis.
Yep.
Are we rolling initiative yet, or?
Yeah, if you want to, let's go initiative.
All right.
Okay.
Is there a surprise round or anything like that, or probably not for them?
No.
oh.
Okay.
Don't forget to click on your guy so you can get the initiative applied.
Yeah, in turn order.
As I do not see anything right now,
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
I'm going to hold my turn, delay my turn.
I'm gonna do the same, so I don't see anything yet either. But I've got my arrow ready.
I'm just putting this in. You guys know that something's there, but don't meta off of this, please.
Okay.
Well, you might need to add Caius as well.
Yep.
Mary may or may not be delivering goods again.
Caleb spoiled his all get out.
I know. He is spoiled.
Is your wife dropping off stuff over at his place again?
Possibly, because we need to go shopping.
Nice.
Yep, look, he's got some ice cream.
Ah.
The quick run. Whew. Getting old, guys. I'm getting old.
Nice.
Kidding.
What should get you?
I got some mint chocolate cookie.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
I know, right?
You only knew what that means to me, Kyruss, after my last night.
What?
I have a grade 3 tear in my hamstring.
Ow.
I was running from third to home at a softball game last night.
Dude, old man softball games, man, are the source of more prideful injuries.
I wasn't even like running hard. That's what upset me the most.
Did
Dude.
you guys win?
My dad slid into second. Big old yellow and blue blister for like his. Yeah.
Hey, Dennis,
Hey, Dennis.
did you roll for Caius?
No, not yet. What's up,
Yeah.
Mullins?
While you're playing softball next Wednesday, I'm gonna go rappel off Battle Creek Falls.
You're gonna
That sounds awesome.
paddle up it?
He's rappelling
Yeah,
down it.
I'll repel it.
And I'm gonna climb to the top, tie a rope, and
Just go.
jump off.
That's cool.
Yeah, populate it for it.
Yeah, not good.
Oh man, 17-14.
All right. So you peek around the corner and you see something and you hear. Does anybody speak Goblin, by the way?
I do not.
Kaya?
I'm gonna look right now.
I
don't
doubt
think it
it,
does.
based off of his comment earlier.
But it's off
Speak
the-
goblin. Lord, you're a goblin. Cut your ears off.
Yep. So nobody speaks Goblin.
Nope.
We just hear gibberish.
You hear gibberish, but it's challenging. It's challenging, and it's angry, and it's yelling right at you.
And do we
Thurgran.
start?
And Nenny is first. What does Nenny do?
I'm going to delay, as I mentioned.
What's that?
I'm gonna delay. I'm gonna wait until a couple people have moved, so I know what's going on a little bit.
Smart.
Beer? What
Yeah, I'm
do you
doing the
do?
same. I'm doing the same. I've just got my bow ready to go.
Okay. Give me a second. All of a sudden, out of the darkness, a warg comes jumping and
Oh, lovely.
Thurgran,
Of course it does.
snapping his jaws. And
After this is when I run up, by the way. After the work.
okay,
Okay, what happens?
he critical.
Critical what?
He
Hit?
critical.
I hate you.
Isn't this how we happened? This is how it happened last time. Our cleric got taken out, like, right at the beginning of the fight.
At least I haven't cast Bless yet.
Fair point.
Yeah, you won't be able to cast Bless.
You take 23 points of damage.
I'm dead.
Heavens.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Does that double your?
Yeah, my constitution is 12.
That's not double then.
No, if your health is 12, then that
No, my health is 10.
So you can go down to 20.
What?
20 below. You can go to 20 below.
Don't think so. I think I can go to 12 below. Let me check.
Yep. If not,
You guys keep going. He's not conscious, that's for sure.
Does the work do anything else?
You see him grab the
Do you
body
need to?
and chuck him and grab him and drag him back into the room.
Oh, freak.
Well, that was fast.
Would I have been able to move before he drags him back?
Hold on, let me get his movement down. Boom. That's where he ends.
The remaining damage equals her hit point damage. Or, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm gonna... Well, I'll wait for DM to respond to that, and then I know what I'm gonna do.
Your turn to go.
Okay. I move my movement up here.
Yep.
Like, I'll be right there. And I'm gonna hit that thing hard.
Okay. Roll.
Alrighty. Quarterstaff it is.
Yeah, here's the rule verbatim. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
See, I always thought it was double your hit point.
Nope.
So I might go with that. I don't know. Let me see. Let me Let me think it through.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Okay, 10 to hit.
You miss.
Okay, that's with the quarterstaff, and I'm gonna go unarmed strike. And this is the hand. Oh, son of a beast.
Dang it.
What?
11.
Why roll 2?
I don't know. 11.
You miss with that as well.
Okay. That's my turn.
I'm gonna take my shot if I can with my bow.
Okay.
Public roll on that.
Would
Oh
the
my
board be
god!
taller than half?
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh,
wait.
wait.
Oh, never mind.
No.
One. Never mind.
Not you, Scott. Yeah.
That is the worst. How do I always get these terrible rolls?
As you pull back, since you rolled a natural 1, when you pull back to fire, your bowstring breaks.
Oh my gosh!
Does he have to confirm that, or it just breaks?
It just breaks.
So we have a 5% chance every turn of like breaking a weapon or snapping a bowstring.
Well, it just depends. Bowstrings break actually.
Yeah, those break a lot more frequently than swords.
Swords don't have a chance. Bowstrings, most critical ones on the bow, you will tend to break a bowstring. Because actually, if you carry a spare bowstring, you can, if you know what you're doing, you string a bow, a curve, a recurve, or a short bow, pretty quickly.
Would that be a bonus action or an action?
It'll be an action.
Okay.
Gosh dang it! I don't think I have that, but
You can still move though, Caleb.
You can move now.
I mean, Simbir.
I can move, but I can't attack.
Xavier, do you have a sword?
I do. I have a rapier.
Alright.
Yeah, but if you move up, you'll be ready to attack if needed.
Yeah. You gotta help the homie. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, not there. Need to be there. No, not there. Stop it. Turn and go. There. There we go.
Do you?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready with my rapier if something happens.
So this is where the DM's gonna step in a little bit.
Oh, you don't. Please don't. I haven't died in so long. I want to die.
Okay.
Like seriously. It's
No,
great for the story.
More for Caleb to let Caleb know that
All
you're
right.
stepping in front of somebody.
Oh yeah, I'm in front of everybody, huh?
Yeah.
Shoot.
That
Yeah, I
was-
can attack. And you know, I'm gonna go right here behind
Nenny.
Nenny. That's where I want to be. Yeah.
Perfect.
Basically ready to strike if I need to. But I mean, since I can't attack, there's no point in me being up there.
I'm small enough. I can take the space.
Oh.
Same space as everyone else. That's why I took that half space.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you guys see this down here too?
Oh, he's
Nope.
rounding up. You guys see another warg and growl at you, but the warg in front of him is taking up the space. But you see the warg in front of him trying to draw Thurgran back, and Nenny, you notice that there are 2 goblins on each side of the entranceway here,
Awesome.
and they've all laughing right now. They're not moving yet.
Okay.
So
Boom, boom, boom.
So Caius swings around. Actually, what is your Theron? What is your dexterity? You're going to be in front of Caius. Never mind. You got a better dex than he does. So it is your turn, Theron. What do you do?
I'm going to produce flame and shoot at the first warg.
Okay.
I don't want to get close because I have kind of a crappy armor.
So you 30 feet, range spell attack.
So I'm shooting that first guy.
You hit.
Yep.
And it's a
Reroll
die
for
8.
damage.
Yep, die 8. Click on the produce flame that's in purple, and that'll roll the damage for you.
7 fire damage, so that dude's on fire.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So
that's going to add a little bit of light down the tunnel.
yep, it is. I'm gonna actually light him up right now. There you go.
Theron, did you one in front?
Yep, the first one.
Yep.
Okay. So, Caius, the party starts moving down. They stop as everybody notices each other. A warg ran up, chomped
Crit.
the cleric. You hear a snap as his neck breaks and tosses him to the side and is trying to drag him out. And you are now waiting.
I got one shot. I'm dead.
You see Nenny go up and he bring down a quarterstaff and a fist and trying to hit the warg and misses. Simbir pulls back his short bow to shoot, and his bowstring snaps and he slides up front behind Nenny. Theron just lights off a stream of fire, and you hear the warg howl. It is now your move.
So it's like last time where everybody's dying and I've got to come in and save the game again.
Yeah, except somebody already died.
To be fair, only one of us is.
Unless you have a spell like what is
How
that?
about Dennis? What's my move? I'm 1.
You can get up to the warg.
I can't get to Theron though, can I, or Thurgran?
No, I'm dead.
That's off to the side. Nenny,
I mean, he's
you
yeah,
can
he's
move in.
dead.
You can move in next turn where Nenny's at.
I'm not dying. I am dead because I lost more hit points than I have I'm at negative
damage.
I went to negative 12 and I only have a hit point maximum of 10. So as soon as I went and hit negative 10, I died. So I took 3 more points of damage than I could take.
He got critical by the warg.
Yep, the thing crit me. And I was as I was coming down the hall, I was thinking about just saying, "Hey, I want to fight defensively so that the first attack that any creature has on me has disadvantage," but didn't say it.
Well then, Dennis, I guess I'm just gonna move up next to Nenny and attack the warg, but I'm gonna hold that side so that the second warg can't squeeze in on us.
Okay. Now, all of you that are up front next to the warg, you all see the 2 other goblins kind of laughing at you guys right now. As
Well, I can see him now.
Yep. Roll to hit the warg.
Nenny starts to laugh because the goblins are laughing.
Yep.
Why is my Hey Dennis, it's showing my long rest lay on hands pull as being exhausted, but it's obviously not.
Here, let me double check it for you. Here, I'll go here.
I went and I clicked on long rest as well, and
Here, take long rest, confirm that, and then it's
oh
clear
now
now.
it's right. Okay. Bitches.
You hit. Roll for damage.
Super bitches.
You attacking one-handed, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
You got your shield?
Yep.
So you hit him for 7 points of damage.
Oh, that thing's taking 14.
Then I guess I can try and because I did my full move, I can still try to kick it, can I?
You can attempt to.
Yeah, I'll try to kick it.
That is a
Nice.
critical.
Sucker!
Click on
So
the
I think critical on my bludgeon is just doubled,
Yeah.
so it's just 6.
Well, you just click on that unarmed strike and it does
Yeah.
3.
Well, no. So double would be 6.
Yeah.
My base is 3.
Okay.
So like
Normally
that's like
takes
13 points of damage in a round.
Yep. And he yowls really. I mean, one, the trident sticks into him. I mean, he starts growling, but the kick makes him yowl as he drops Thurgran.
Dennis,
Nenny.
in combat, I don't say a lot. I'm mostly business. I'll
Okay.
talk shit later.
Nenny, it is your go. Nenny, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit him
Roll.
again with the quarterstaff.
Nice.
The reason it rolls twice is because I have luck.
Oh,
So if I roll a 1, it re-rolls it.
okay.
By the way, this is two-handed, and I know it's less, but that's what I would have done.
Okay.
And then unarmed strike.
That hits.
Boom. Punch him in the side of the head.
Gouge his eyes out. Just go right for the.
You know what? Yeah, going for the eye. So for me, it was a total of 11 damage.
Okay. So you hear a solid connection, and he collapses in front of you.
About time.
And I go, woohoo!
Nice.
He does not die, though. He is unconscious.
So we gotta stab him.
I'll let one of you guys finish him off. We gotta put a tax at the other one.
I mean, if he's unconscious.
Well, if he recovers,
Yeah,
right, then
that's
we can
true.
do something about it. He'll have to.
It is
Get
your
up.
turn. Now you can share the space with Denny. You can move around Thurgran because he's on the ground. What do you do?
I can move around Thurgran?
Yep, because he is on the ground. He's dead. But
Okay. But I can share the space with
Nenny.
Nenny.
Yep.
Okay.
technically you
Then-
share space with Nenny and Thurgran.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Not
Then,
bloody enough for you to slip on blood.
oh, okay. Well, that's good news. Because knowing my rolling luck, that'd probably be what had happened. So with this one unconscious, and obviously knowing there are those goblins, I'm gonna step right here basically on top of Thurgran's body, because I have a lot of respect for the dead, apparently.
Yep.
And I'm gonna take a swing at this goblin here on the left.
Now, as you get into his attack radius, he has held his action, so he is swinging as you get in there.
Oh boy. Perfect. What does he got?
He misses. I'm assuming you have better than an 8 armor class.
Yeah, I got 14, so he definitely misses.
Yep, he misses. He swings at you and just is left out of position a little bit, and you attack.
Okay, so then I'm gonna swing my rapier at him.
Okay.
Oh my hell.
That's 2 1 in a row.
Yeah. Dude,
You
that
gotta be
one.
kidding me. Does like Roll20 have this thing against people with names that start with C? Like,
Yeah.
Does he drop his rapier?
Make a dex check for me.
Oh my goodness. Watch it be a crit.
Dex check, okay. Let's see what we got here.
Oh dear.
You hold on to your sword, but you bounce it off the wall. That point just goes right into the wall, and your arms are hurting from that one.
Yeah. And my dignity.
Yeah. Okay, he doesn't move. Thurgran's gone. The other warg steps in
Great.
On top
That's
of the
where I
other,
wanted him.
and he is going to attack the guy with the trident since he saw him do damage.
Bring it.
This really is a comedy show, guys.
This
Yeah,
is.
grid.
This is.
One shot on fire, so we can't get killed.
5 men enter. 4.
Is a 21 hit?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't a 21 hit?
Yeah. How does a 21 not hit?
Okay, I was just double check. I didn't know where your armor was at.
At level 1, we're
Yeah.
pretty squishy.
Yeah, at level 1, a 21 is definitely... It's plenty.
Okay.
It's okay. He's just asking.
He hits you for 6 points of damage,
Woof.
and you need to make a strength check.
Yay.
It's got to beat a 13.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Okay. He knocks you down when he hits you.
Oh, boy.
Is that strength or can I use acrobatics?
It's
Strength.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a strength saving throw. It's a warg.
So we're just gonna do that to symbolize you're knocked down. That's it. Goblin 3. Goblin 2 starts to back up, and he moves to here. They both use their turns. Theron, it is your go. You see the warg clamp
So-
on to Caius and knock him back a little bit.
so the first warg's gonna take another fire damage right now.
Okay, he will die.
Hey, the unconscious one? Yeah.
Yep.
The unconscious one. He just took 1 point of fire damage.
Yep, and he dies.
Okay. So the other one is under him.
He's on. I just gotta bring him up.
Ah man, that's a risky shot with a flame without burning the paladin. I'll
Paladin's
come up.
technically on the ground, so you could shoot above it.
Oh, then cool. Then I'm gonna shoot produce flame again.
Are these first level spells or cantrips?
Cantrips.
Ah, nice.
9.
Okay.
I'm guessing 9 doesn't hit.
Wait, you critical failed that, and if you noticed what the 9 damage was against, that was against you.
No, the 9's to hit. That's his to hit.
He rolled a
The
1.
first one.
The
No,
first
the
one was
one was
damage on the first.
warg.
Oh, okay.
The 9 is to the second warg.
The 9
he-
misses.
Okay.
If flame goes past him, see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, goes just past him and hits the ground and goes out. It's right there.
All right.
Caius, you can spend your move action standing up.
Attacking from the ground gives you disadvantage, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna fight fully defensive. And
Smart.
On hands.
Okay.
Fully defensive is an action, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So wait, you just have to fight defense. What's the? Oh, I can't remember the difference between.
I'll take a look for you, bro.
Because there's one where you give them a disadvantage, and the other where you just gain an advantage to your armor class, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because this work hasn't even been hit.
Nope.
Nope.
So how did this warg come in where the other warg's body is there? Did you just not move him up?
He moved up. The other warg's body is down on the ground, completely out. So he's kind of standing above him. He's
That's not difficult terrain for him, considering they're 8 feet tall.
nope. He's able to stand over a dead body because that's 4 feet. He's about 4 feet between his belly.
You could just stand up and hit the guy, or stand up and do laying. Is laying on hands a bonus action or an action?
It is.
Should be an action, I think.
It's an action.
Full action.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I think.
So dodge is an action. You focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make dex saving throws with advantage. You lose this benefit if you are incapacitated.
The problem is if you stay prone or if you stay down, he has advantage.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I
Standing
just
up
have
takes
to-
half your movement. Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I think I just have to stand and attack, right?
Okay.
Either stand and attack or stand and heal yourself. One of the two.
You can stand and take the dodge action though, because standing takes half your movement. It doesn't take an action.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
Right.
just movement. So you still
I
have
can
action
either-
bonus.
Yeah,
action.
you can either dodge, attack, or I can lay on hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
I think I'm gonna stand and lay on hands.
Okay. You gonna use all 5?
Oh yeah.
Mark him off.
Yeah, I did.
Sweet. My turn.
And then make sure you heal yourself.
Yeah, I did. I think I did it right.
It is back to you.
Quarterstaff. 2 hands.
That hits.
Boom.
Nice.
Boom. And then unarmed strike.
That hits.
Boom. So 16 damage to the warg.
Nice.
Awesome.
You get him right upside the head again. This time with staff and then fist. Simbir, what do you do?
I'm gonna attack. Actually, you know what? Now that the warg's been hit, I'm gonna attack the warg.
Okay.
I'm right there. Might as well focus on one enemy at a time. Just don't roll a freaking 1.
Hey!
Hey, there it is.
Praise
hit.
Jesus and all the saints.
roll for damage.
It was
8
piercing.
and sneak
Yeah.
attack is 2, so that's 10.
Boom. 10.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I'll take that.
So
Nice
you
job.
You take your rapier and you catch him right in the neck, and you just stab him right into the neck, and you pull out blood fountains out of the neck, and he collapses on top of you. You guys now have 8 feet of fur sitting in front of you.
It's not a bad thing for a halfling to hide behind.
Very effective, Master Halfling.
Delete him. Delete.
And that's it
Thurgran
for me.
Is done. Goblin attacks you.
Yep.
Does a 14 hit you?
My armor class is 14. I don't know.
So it hits.
Beats it.
You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And he laughs as he hits you.
Sounds like a real nice guy.
All right. That goblin in the back shoots his arrows at you.
At who?
Hey, Caleb.
At me?
It,
Okay.
Simbir. Yep. And he hits you for 7.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm unconscious.
And then the other goblin, 8 feet tall, he can't shoot over the body, the fur. So he's going to hold his action. Theron, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna come up, and then let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, no, I can't get that guy.
If you go over the wolves, it's going to be half movement.
Okay. I think I'd pretty much be standing on the wolf. All right, I'm gonna fireball the guy to the left.
You can step over. You can step into the same spot as Nenny is and get an attack on the goblin that just took down. That's next to your 2 down friends.
Oh, okay.
Just always want to
All
let
right,
you know that Nenny's able to share space with you because he's so small.
All right, I'm gonna fireball the guy on the left.
Okay.
Or not fireball, produce flame.
Action, Scott.
Okay.
Dang, 9 again. I'm guessing that's a miss.
Yes. Let me double check.
Simbeer, how roughed up are you?
I've got
He's-
0 hit points.
Oh, dang it.
Is he down? Oof.
All right. I got you.
Two direct hits. This was great.
I got you. Don't worry.
So you hit the wall. It goes past the goblin and hits the back wall. Theron. Caius, it is your go. What do you do?
So the goblins that we can see are the one to the left, and then there's 2 more behind. What is that they're hiding behind?
It's a cement pedestal.
Okay. So realistically, I can't do anything other than try and push through wargs and expose myself to
Correct.
damage.
It'll take basically 20 total of your movement of 30 to climb over the wargs to get to the other side.
Oh, but could I climb over and beat the crap out of the goblin and just stab my homie?
Yep. You could go right here. That's 10, and then that's 5, so that's 15 on your movement.
Let's go there and claim some bitches.
Okay. Roll.
No,
By the way,
I vault over the wargs with my trident like some sort of Achillean god and try to stab one.
Like Aquaman.
yeah. By the way, who had the second potion?
Crit.
Nice.
Fuck it.
Roll trident.
Oh, 20.
You click on the. There we go. 14 points of damage. How do you want to do it since it's a crit?
I spear him to the wall with a wicked grin as I turn to look at his 2 remaining homies. Next.
So you guys see Caius jump on top of the wolves and leap off of them, the wargs, coming down with his trident and catches the goblin in the throat and spears him into the wall as he gurgles and drops his sword, and he turns towards the other 2 goblins and says, "Next."
Pure Brad Pitt from Achilles.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nanny, what do you do?
Simbeer's right next to me, right?
Yep.
For my action, I give him a potion.
You put it on his unconscious body?
No, I give it to him.
Oh, you force it down his throat.
Force it down
Yeah.
my throat.
That's my action.
But if I'm unconscious, does that matter?
Yeah, you take it.
Yeah, because if you gain health,
I was just saying I don't have to make like a death saving throw or anything like that at this point.
It's 2d4 plus 1, right?
Plus 2. But I
Is it
roll
plus-
it.
Okay, you roll it.
Yeah, I'll roll it.
That's fine. Boom. You get 8 hit points.
Take that.
All right, and then for my movement.
Hold on. I just accidentally closed roll 20 for myself.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can get closer.
I can't believe
Not
it.
close enough.
Light changes. Great.
Okay. So what are you doing, Nenny, after you...
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What the heck? I'll go there because I have 25 feet of movement. And I'm going to fling a dart at him.
Attack is an action, though. And you've already used your action.
Oh, bonus action would only be unarmed, so I can't do that. So that would be it. Then I move the 25.
Okay. Simbir, you awaken and you're laying on top of Thurgran's body.
Lovely. Lovely. I'm gonna kind of shake, my face to get the cobwebs out. Just as kind of a, role-playing movement. And then, okay, so what do we got here?
Give me a second.
Okay. I gotta move over the warg, so that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think
Standing up takes half your movement, remember that.
Oh, yeah, shoot, that's right, okay.
So you have 15.
Yeah, that's right, huh? And it's gonna take me 10 to just move over the warg, huh?
You can go to here, and then...
Or you could come over by me in this area.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, is coming just right over here. I just kind of started advancing.
So that would actually go 15, 5, 10, 15. Yep. Where you're at.
So that's all I got. So.
You can do an action. That's your movement.
Yeah, I know. I don't. My bow is broken.
Well, do you have? Oh, I guess you probably don't have an extra string.
No, I do not. I checked. I have rations. I have a hempen rope, or a hempen rope. I don't think that helps.
You have a dagger? You can throw a dagger at him.
Oh, I do have a dagger. Yeah, I do have
Chuck
a dagger.
Chuck a dagger at him.
Let me equip that. Then range. Yeah. I'll chuck a dagger at the guy behind the bottom guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice. That's gotta hit.
It does. Roll for damage.
There you go.
He doesn't get the sneak attack though.
No, I don't get the sneak attack. Just the 4.
He gets hit by the dagger. You see it protruding out of his left shoulder. He drops his bow, and he reaches down and draws his sword.
Well, at least he's not gonna shoot me.
He's gone. And he goes 5, 10, and he attacks you since you hit him.
Makes sense.
He hits for 7 points of damage. Puts you down to 1.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's why you play the game.
I'm glad that Dennis rolled so well on that potion. He could have been downed again.
Goblin runs up, and he is chosen to be next, and goes after Caius. And he...
I should have taken that potion off of Thurgran when we were there.
Be it fear...
Yeah, I've got a potion on me.
Be it fear, be it whatnot, he swings and misses on Caius. And it is now Theron's turn.
Get him.
I'm gonna jump over the warg, and then the one that's in front of Caius, I'm gonna shoot a flame at him.
You're gonna go there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go that direction.
And what are you gonna do?
Gonna produce flame. 22, baby.
There
Right.
it is.
You hit.
Take 6, you ugly goblin.
So he is on fire. Josh, the goblin, you see a spout of flame erupt from the side of you. It hits the goblin and catches his leather and some of his skin, and it stinks worse than it normally did. And it is your turn.
Thank you.
It is kind
Well, it's time to finish some homies. I'm just gonna stab the one right in front of me.
Okay.
I am not gonna stab the one right in front of me.
Oh.
You miss him. The smell got to you, swinging, and you just didn't want to get close.
Yeah, I'll try and give him a firm boot to the groin.
Okay. I think that hits. Let me double check.
That should be a hit.
A 14? Yeah. It's not like they're wearing full plate.
No, it misses.
You serious?
No.
They're small.
way.
That's right. They get the size bonus, and then they've got dex.
It's yeah. You connect, but he kind of
Yeah.
connects, and you glance off of his armor, off of his thigh.
All right.
Well, hope we got
Any-
some magic up in here.
I'm hitting the one in front of me with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
That I'm assuming misses.
That misses.
Okay. So
Punch him.
I swing up with my quarterstaff.
Yep.
And since it misses, I do a backhanded unarmed strike to the face, hopefully.
Dude, he's giving 5 across the eye. And that
Yep.
hits.
That one hits. 7 points of damage.
So you kind of jump a little bit, and you're in the air coming back down, and you backhand him, but come across not just his face, but his neck, the back part of his neck, and you hear it snap, and he crumples to the ground.
Nice.
Suck it, goblin.
Simbir, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stab this other guy with my rapier.
Okay, roll to hit.
There you go.
Boom.
Roll for damage. You just literally backstab him with your rapier, just straight through the chest. Caius, you see a point of the rapier come through his chest on your side, and he gurgles a little bit and collapses backwards as Simbir pulls his rapier out. And
Nice.
that is the end of that battle in this room.
I'm gonna walk.
I'll quickly check Thurgran to make sure that he is passed on.
Thurgran's
Oh, yeah.
neck is completely snapped, and there are just bite marks right where the artery is, right there, to where you could tell that he's bled out in his armor. And
Eyes are rolled back in his head. Yeah, he's
There
gone.
is no pulse. There is no breath. He is dead.
Yeah, the only thing that would help out right now is if one of you was like a 5th level cleric and had Revivify memorized. Return a dead creature to life with 1 hit point, and if it has died within the last minute. That's the first sort of raised dead thing.
I'm gonna go pick up the dagger that Simbir threw. If it's still in the goblin, I take it out of the goblin. If it's on the floor somewhere, I pick it up.
Goblin's shoulder.
So I pick it out because it's the goblin that's right in front of me. So I pick it out of him and cut his ears off,
Okay.
and I put them in my pack. So I'm
Nice.
putting 2
I'm
goblin
gonna,
ears.
I'm gonna take my rapier and cut the ears off the other goblin.
So rapier is pointy.
Or
Yeah.
sorry,
Yep.
I'm gonna ask my guy for his
Oh, here you
for
go.
my dagger back,
I toss him the dagger.
and then I'm gonna cut those ears off.
Hey Dennis, I'll reverently start trying to pull Thurgran together so I can pull his body out.
Okay. So you
I'm
kind of
gonna take the health
gathering
potion.
together, and
Slide his shield like back over his chest and try and put his weapon back wherever he can carry it. If he's got a pack, I'll shove it into it if it'll fit.
yep. So
And I'll slowly start just dragging him out.
okay. To kind of let you guys know what's in this room, there's a small shrine here that you see that you can tell. The statue in the south end is another statue of Thator. It has two sides to it. One's dark, one's red. And it's really weird how they put it together. You've got the four-finger hand sitting upright. And then out of the two at the end, they're collapsed down, so it kind of looks like that, but they form into the other flaming fist. So it's a big sigil that's a mixture of the good and the bad on him there, but it's crumbling. The statue is, just really destroyed. And then on the right side of that statue where the crumbling is at, there is a broken lever that is into the wall right there. And that's really what you see here.
I pull the lever.
It's broken. There's you can see that it was in the wall and it's broken out of the wall.
Pull the lever, crunk.
I was about to say, why are we pulling levers in this trap house?
And you can't.
Can I figure?
There's nothing. A grip.
Do I need to pull it down?
Yeah, it would pull down, but there's nothing.
Can I climb up on the statue and jump down and try and land on it?
It's smooth with the wall, right?
Okay, it's flush with the wall.
It's flush with the wall.
So you need to take a dagger or something and shove it in there and try to do that. I'm not trying to give you ideas, but that's.
I was already going there, but I don't have a dagger. I have a quarterstaff. Can I wedge my quarterstaff in there and try and jump on my quarterstaff?
It's too small for your quarterstaff.
Dang it! What else do I have here? This is what I'm doing. I don't know what anybody else is doing.
So
I'm
Josh,
watching you, and I'm very entertained.
You're starting to take Thurgran out. Are you going back towards the entrance?
By the way, I'm getting rid of my potion of healing because I use that.
We're gonna need to take that potion of healing off of Thurgran, by the way. I know it's not nice to take things off of dead people, but he does not.
Thurgran does not mind.
So Caius,
he's dead.
Simbir, as you're starting to take him towards the entrance, Simbir comes up and says, "Wait! He's got one of our potions of healings."
Spent good money on that.
You can take the potion, but the rest of his gear, we need to make a decision about it.
I'm gonna loot the goblin bodies.
Smart.
Did we already cut the ears off of each of the goblins?
Yeah, you cut two and I cut two.
There's the one by where Caius was at and Thurgran was at, but you guys did not cut his ears off.
No, I cut his ears off.
Okay.
I cut his ears off.
There's a third.
I took the dagger and cut it off.
There's
a third? Oh, there's three. That's right. You got to cut the other one off.
So I asked for the dagger and I go cut the other one's ears off.
Okay, I give you the dagger.
So each goblin had leather armor for their size, a shield, and then a short bow strapped to their back.
I'm gonna
Hey,
take one of those short
bowstring.
bows. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of those bows and remove the string and restring my bow.
Okay.
I'm not
Let's
using
grab,
a goblin
let's grab
bow.
all three strings.
Yeah, and I'll grab all the strings.
They're
and
smart.
those bows.
So you
I think
I've got two
I think
replacement strings then, and the one that I used.
make sure you put that in your inventory.
if they all had shields, I think we grab all the shields. If nothing else, we can sell them later.
Okay.
Well, and the leather armor would be good too, right?
So goblin leather armor really it's a hodgepodge of armor that's been stitched together and really you'll probably not be able to sell it more than likely.
Do you want me to grab all three shields, or just do each of us want to grab a shield?
I'll grab a shield.
Okay.
Front of my back.
Okay, that's what I'm doing, is throwing it on my back because I won't use it. But
All right. Then
Cool.
are you guys heading back to the inn again, Or
I want to explore some more. So Nenny,
I think Caius was taking Thurgran.
Yeah, we gotta give Thurgran a proper burial.
Thank you.
We're not letting the dead homie, stay here in the.
Can paladins cast spells at level 1?
Paladins?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, they don't get their spells until. They get a cantrip, I think.
I really want to stealth forward, but I'm not going to if everyone's heading out.
Well, we gotta take care of the dwarf. We can't
Sorry.
I want to see what there is.
We'll be back. Let's just make sure we shut the door this time.
Was there anything? Yeah, let's do that. Was there anything here amongst this?
No, it's appears to be a shrine. You guys, unless you make you make a religion check.
Oh.
I will.
So. Yeah, you don't know what it is other than that statue kind of resembles the other two statues that burned Simbir.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my distance.
Poor Thurgran.
So, are you guys gonna go bury Thurgran outside here? What are you guys gonna do?
We're gonna take him back to town.
Yeah, I think we take him back to town.
Take him back to town and give him a proper burial. Let the paladin say some words.
Which I will, and they'll be eloquent.
Can we roll
The
some
best
rocks
words.
in front of the door?
This time, let's make sure we shut the door.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Okay.
Are there any rocks present?
I don't know. Let's go check.
I don't see anything on the landscape.
Again, if you close the door, you guys know that the door's heavy enough that it's
Okay.
gonna take people to open it. You guys know that you have to.
Well, I want to trap the goblins if there are any more in there. I want to throw rocks in front of it.
Okay.
And this time, we know it's closed.
Yep. You find rocks. They're not big. I mean, nothing like boulders or anything else, but they're pretty hefty for you, Nanny. But you can, size-wise, and put them in front of the door.
Anything to slow them down a little bit.
Hey, Den, does Thurgran have like a signet ring or an emblem or anything that
I've got a-
keep that would remind us of him?
Holy symbol.
He has a holy symbol.
Dedicated to Urian, god of
I'm
creation.
gonna keep his holy symbol.
Dad, I can just.
I like that. It's a fitting tribute.
So we're carrying him back.
Actually, you know what? Thurgran?
I want to stay. My spirit is not willing to come back.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying in Beyond, it actually has you make your death save. Even at minus 20.
It has you what?
Beyond is wrong.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I'm helping carry Thurgran back.
Okay.
And we're carrying him on his shield, right, Caius?
Yeah.
Yep.
On
Like
the
a
shields,
badass.
boys.
See, this is when you need a bard to play a dirge. Good old fashioned dirge.
Well, that's the beautiful part. Get Nick to play because he is a.
Exactly.
All right.
You
so
can just take over Nick's character.
You guys get back. He hasn't finished him. That's why I haven't played him as an NPC. Because I would be singing "Brave, Brave Sir Robin" as you guys go.
Brave,
Sir Robin. Sir Robin ran
So-
away.
As you guys get to Secor and open the door to the inn, and you're carrying Thurgran's body in there, both gnomes just go just somber immediately. There's no smart ass remark or anything from the one that usually does it. They come over and they bow their heads and say we can bury him here. Where would you like? What would you like to do? This is your
I
friend.
just toss his purse to Simbir.
Okay.
We don't know anything of his customs.
Give me a second here.
Because
Yeah,
whether
depending on
Simbir is going to take his purse or
I'll
at
take
least
it.
this way, it's like it's good, right? It's for a
Yeah.
charity,
No.
Yeah,
The
we got
purse
it.
is empty.
for the orphans, for the orphans.
The purse is empty.
I didn't,
Oh, yeah,
I didn't count it. I just tossed the purse to him.
Okay.
I caught it, knowing it's empty, but just out of respect for the dead, I didn't say anything.
Thurgran, so the one dwarf, the one gnome looks at his symbol and says he worships Urian, god of creation. Their faith believes in cremation. Through ashes, everything is formed.
All right.
We can set a pyre up out back if you would like.
If you would.
Okay.
If you would. About what time of day is it right now?
It is probably trying to figure out, let's call it dusk by the time you guys get back there, because he's not, I mean, he's a dwarf, he's not the lightest thing to allow you to move fast enough, so yeah, in the battle and stuff like that.
He's stout and ate a good breakfast of, slightly burnt scrambled eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about dusk, and not dusk, I'd say about 3, and he goes, I can have the ready. The one gnome says, the one that's a smartass, and he's being very somber right now. I can have the ready for him at dusk.
Okay.
We'll
Thank
have
you.
drinks at dusk.
You all are welcome to rest. You two, and he points to Nenny and Caius. Please, let's bring his body into the back, and I will place him. I'll place him in one of the rooms, so his body will not be disturbed while you guys recover from what appears to be a bloody battle. And then we will meet at dusk. So
Can I
guys-
go? Go ahead.
you guys can go and rest. You're not going to get a full rest yet, but you can eat. They'll drinks.
I'm gonna.
One behind the bar says, hey, drinks are on us tonight.
I'm going to go just outside of the farm and see if I can find any see if I can track any game and try and catch something. As Thurgran was really disappointed there was no meat at breakfast, I'm going to see if I can bring something home in remembrance of him with some meat.
Salted pork.
I'm not going to take from the farm. I'm going to try and catch something.
Maybe a boar.
So
Yes, please.
you
A
take
boar
off
might kill us.
No.
in the 2 hours you have, the couple hours you have, roll a nature check for me, Nenny. Or a survival. I do survival.
Dang it.
Yeah, you find no animals. You can't. You're assuming that the goblins they're still frightened.
Okay. All right.
All
Well,
right.
that's what I do.
As dusk arrives, the one gnome grabs you guys all and takes you out to the back. We've got a pyre built right next to the lake, and he has you guys put Thurgran's body on the pyre, and asks if any of you would like to say a word.
Master Paladin.
What words would we say for moments when the darkness has taken the brightest lights from among us? What words would we say other than, Thurgran, we will remember you?
And then he walks up to Caius, reaches up and puts his hand on his shoulder and says, and Thurgran, you had a really good beard.
You had a great beard.
That's it.
Dennis, I check my purse when this is all over with.
What are you looking for? You're afraid that somebody.
He's a monk, not a rogue.
I don't know. He's shifty. He's a little people.
Yeah, Caleb's playing the rogue.
Yeah, I'm more of a spy though. I'm not a thief.
The funny thing is he tosses the purse to the rogue.
Yeah.
Checks his pockets with the monk.
He's one backwards paladin. That's all I know.
Yeah, he is one backwards paladin.
Well,
I'm trying to find something here. Give me one.
But a damn good fighter. Dude,
Those words are nasty, dude.
that leaping trident throw was or thrust was money in the bank.
Now you jump, were you spinning it?
I don't know. I just felt like it was a one-hand plant over the Warg as I came through and stabbed him.
that could be
Nothing
it.
too overly cool. Like not Michael Bay cool.
There were no
More
explosions.
like Ridley Scott cool.
Yeah,
Ridley
not
Scott cool is
unrealistic.
more Ridley Scott cool is more like, yeah, that could actually happen.
Yeah. Michael Bay, there'd have been an explosion.
Like the Warg as you jumped off of it would have
I
blown
come
up.
through the fur.
The warg blows up and he comes through the rib cage of the warg and he's like spinning around and stabs. Yeah, that would have been Michael Bay.
Can you guys hear the music?
Yes, sir. That's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
So you see the one dwarf, the one gnome, the bartender behind you guys, and he's just waving his hands like he's leading the strut. And you hear this music play as his twin brother lights a fire to the fire, and it catches in flame. And Thurgran's body emotes, and the ashes start to flow and fly up into the sky. And dust to dust. My dear dwarf, may you maintain the wanderlust. And he bows his head, and his brother stops playing, and they walk away.
Under his breath, and then he's like, kind of like that rhyme. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Better you than the rest of us.
And with that, that's the end of the night.
Nice.
Thank you.
That was whispered to myself.
I'll go ahead and
Sorry,